In Chapter 4, we're going to return to modal verbs, sort of a review from German 1. If you recall these 6 modal verbs, müssen means must, dürfen means may or having permission to do something, sollen means should or you're supposed to, wollen means you want to, können means you can or you're able to, and mögen means you like something. You take a modal verb, and the 3 things that I wanted you to remember from German 1 is that in the singular, there is a vowel change, and that ich und sie have no verb endings. It's very simple to learn. Also keep in mind that the plurals match the infinitive with normal verb endings. Everything in plural is normal. All you need to know is how the vowel changes for the singular forms. With dürfen, it becomes darf. With mögen, it becomes mag. Müssen becomes muss. Sollen stays soll. Wollen becomes will. And können becomes kann. Keep in mind the ich and the sie forms are always the same. The verb endings for the rest are normal. If, however, I want to use these modal verbs here in imperfect, this is what I do. Look what happens to können. Können becomes ich konnte. I took off the umlaut, I got rid of the en, and I added my t endings as I do for regular verbs in imperfect. Now it means I was able to, or I could. Yeah. Mögen gets rid of the umlaut, the G changes to CH and becomes mochte, I liked. Sollen, we drop the en and put on the t endings sollte, I was supposed to, I should have. Wollen, get rid of the en, add your t, and I wanted to. Dürfen, drop the umlaut, it becomes durfte, and müssen, drop the umlaut, becomes musste. A couple things to keep in mind with modal verbs in the past tense. There are no umlauts here, no umlauts whatsoever. It's the stem of the verb, no umlaut, plus the t endings. If I took one modal verb in the past tense, this is how it would be conjugated, just like all regular verbs in the past tense. Konnte, konntest, konnte, konnten, konntet, und konnten. As an example, here's a sentence in present tense. Frank repariert sein Fahrrad. If I want to say in the past tense he had to, not that he must, but he had to, that's a form of müssen. In the past tense would be musste. Musste comes in second place, and reparieren shows up at the end as the infinitive. When you have one verb here, the verb at the end is the infinitive. Here's another example. Maria bereitet eine Party vor. I want to say she was supposed to prepare the party. So I'm going to say Maria sollte eine Party and put the verb and prefix at the end as an infinitive, vorbereiten. Thomas geht mit seinen Freunden aus. And I want to say he was allowed to, past tense. So I'd say Thomas durfte, he had permission, mit seinen Freunden, and ausgehen becomes one word, prefix and verb as an infinitive at the end. And that's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. So good luck learning modals in the past tense.